Today I'm going to talk about Incredileart.org. So Incredileart.org is an excellent resource for art teachers. So it provides many free lesson plans. There's news articles, e-magazines, others various resources that teachers can use, specifically at Art Teacher Toolkit, and also information about art schools, museums, art careers. So again, they are, and it's updated quite a bit as far as new art lesson plans and pages that are used. I'm going to use one of those new lesson plans that was updated recently for my example here. One thing that I'll point out before I get to that is the Art Teacher Toolkit. Specifically, if you are a new art teacher, one of the amazing things that this site does provide is a gallery of images, rubrics that you can use to help assess students, also ways to assess students in general, and also instruction and ways to help students understand these concepts, because specifically some concepts like color theory or things of that nature are a little bit harder for students to understand. And so for a beginning art teacher, this provides you with information and tools to use for that. So what I'm going to talk about is the art lesson plans. So this website has plenty of them, and the awesome thing about it is it sorts them very easily for you. So by grade level and other things like media, because as an art teacher, different media is very important to your discipline. And also the key here is because, of course, the lesson plans you have for elementary school will be much different for the ones and the concepts that you teach in high school. So if we just click on high school lesson plans here, the nice thing is that it does sort it by different categories, being grade level, medium, subject, art period, and also by artist and integration. That's extremely important because if you are designing a lesson around, say for example, a specific concept like illustration, you might want to pick a medium that's going to fit that well, or if you're going to design a project around a concept like pointillism, you might want to go to the artist or art period that you can help build that product around. So what here, if you look, you can tell these products are sorted by grade level. What I'm going to click on is by medium, because there's a concept that I want to do with my kids, and a specific medium is going to help me do that. So as far as the design unit in my intro class, one of the things that we focus on is how to make artwork that has high craftsmanship. Craftsmanship meaning that you have a finished quality work and also you're putting time and care into it. So using paper that students will use X-Acto knives to cut is an easy way to show that concept. So the nice thing about this lesson plan is it provides goals and objectives, so that way right away you know what you want to teach students. So the objectives here is the idea of balance. So balance meaning your artwork is completely filled, so you're using an equal amount of space so it seems complete. Also the idea of balance, you can make it symmetrical or asymmetrical, and also you want contrast so we can see it. So this has those objectives and goals right on the top. It lets you know what materials you may need, so things like construction paper, X-Acto knives, scissors, glue sticks, so that way they can cut out the paper and place it on the background. And also a way to deliver that lesson, so a description of it, and also examples. So for this lesson plan, students can choose to either make a symmetrical or asymmetrical design. The type of project I'm picking is, or the way I'm going to adjust this, is for them to make them both so they can tell the difference and see those similarities, but also why it's important to have a design that has both of those. So at the end too is ways that students can assess themselves, which I think is excellent. So that way they're aware of what they did that made this product successful. So the lesson plan I designed for it is here. So this non-objective design project, so non-objective meaning it doesn't look like a person, place, or thing, so it doesn't look like anything specific, so they can focus on the idea of balance. So the objective here is to create two thoughtful non-objective designs that have high craftsmanship and show good balance. So also I place the terms and also the steps that students will need to build this project, and also a couple examples. So this one here is symmetrical. This one here is asymmetrical, so it's off-centered. So students can see that difference, and that's actually student artwork there. So the idea of using this amazing website to create a lesson plan. So there are various resources. So the idea of lesson plans and other tools that you can use. But Incredileart.org is an excellent site, especially for a beginning art teacher or an art teacher that just wants to incorporate something new into their classes. It's an excellent resource to use.